loves his family and his Aunt Jane. He loves football. And he really doesn't like algebra much at all. He's our favorite 13-year-old live from Jacksonville with a big smile on his face because school got canceled today. Why did school get canceled for you?
Because a big storm's coming in that might cause tornadoes and stuff.
Might?
It's the same one that's putting up snow in the north.
Oh. Yeah, because we have actual winter here. What do you mean might? Might's not good enough. You get to school, man.
Yeah.
Now, when did you find out school was canceled?
Yesterday evening.
What was the first thing you did? Did you dance, jump, shout? What'd you do?
All of those.
You probably went outside and tossed the ball around with Micah and Isaac, right?
Yeah, we were actually playing, basketball, I think, at the time.
Of course you were. And that meant you could stay up last night and watch the full national championship college game.
Yeah. It wasn't great because I said Washington was going to win.
So did I, buddy. You and me, we went down together.
Yeah.
I feel like I was a bad influence on you. You wouldn't have picked Washington otherwise. I apologize. Did the wife make chips for your friends?
No.
What? Oh, no, he's not married.
No, he's not married.
He's 13.
David, did you get to stay up early and watch the entire game? And do you have any big takeaways from that college football championship? Do you want to play in college football?
I didn't watch the entire thing. I kind of left when Michigan scored that final touchdown. And it was a good game. I think if Michigan's players just stepped up when they needed to. Their second-string running back went for over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, so that says something.
Were they that much better than Washington, or did Washington have a bad night and bad coaching?
I think both. And when Michael Penix, their quarterback, he got flustered and he tried to make something happen, and he threw interceptions again, and it was just trying too much to make something happen, and Michigan capitalized on that. So
yeah, you can't press.
Pretty much how the night went.
I know when I try to make something happen on this show, people just go, "Oh, stop it."
We do. It's too much.
Yeah, just stop.
Mm-hmm.
What about JJ McCarthy?
What about him?
Yeah, JJ had a great night. He was on the ground, too. He had some good runs.
He's that Michigan QB that I like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the one that looks like he's 7.
Yeah.
I got to tell you, David, if J.J. McCarthy stood next to you, you'd look at David and go, "Oh, David's let himself go." This J.J. McCarthy kid.
He looks 13.
He looks 13 years old. Yeah. It's unbelievable. All right, anyway, Michigan's your national champs. Congratulations to them. Bears lost to Green Bay. No surprise there. Aaron Rodgers stuck his nasty Aaron Rodgers head right in the middle of it, texted Jordan Love before the game, said beat the Packers. And he did. He did. They beat the Packers. Doesn't mean Aaron Rodgers isn't a jerk. He still is.
Why does he have to own us like that? Why does he do it, David? Leave us alone.
Yeah, I don't know. If you have been on a team, you usually like to help that team out or
sure.
them a little bit. And that's what a lot of players do. So I can't say anything bad about Rodgers for doing that. But they beat the Bears. They did what they needed to. And I think they were going to beat the Bears even if Rodgers didn't have to say that.
And even if he didn't
had all the momentum.
Yeah.
So I see you as a leader amongst your friends. Is that true? Don't be modest now. Are you a leader?
Sort of.
Yeah. So if you have any of your friends that go off the rails and they want to send a nasty text to somebody, are you the guy that goes, "That's not nice, dude. Don't do that"?
Yeah, I guess.
All right, I want you to screen all your friends later and get us a full report.
All right.
They probably don't share their text messages, right? I don't know.
I don't know. No. I don't put that kind of pressure on either.
Do the Packers have any chance to make a big playoff run? I mean, are we just happy for Jordan Love?
Yeah, I think we're just happy. I don't think we have any chance of beating the Cowboys and getting past the first round. So, yeah, that's where it's going to stop.
So after the game, Justin Fields mustered all the energy and passion he could have, and he looked in the camera and went, "Well, if this is it, it's been fun. See ya." Should we expect more passion, or is that the modern-day player?
I think there should be more passion, and I think he should be, trying to vie for his job. But instead, he kind of just accepts it and says, "I'm out of here." I think, I don't know, his whole career in Chicago is kind of meh. he's been here for 3 years and he hasn't delivered anywhere close to the wins or the stats that he was supposed to. So that kind of sums up his existence in Chicago.
I think meh is
Kinda
probably
meh.
right.
It's perfect.
Yeah, I thought that the
perfect.
Bears should definitely keep him, but after his whatever attitude, I don't know. He made Jay Cutler look exciting. By the way, David, I don't know if you know, but Jay Cutler was a quarterback from long before you were locked into football. I mean, I'm going all the way back to like 2015. Okay.
He was meh.
Yeah, he was very meh.
He was a meh kind of guy. So you think the Bears get rid of Justin Fields and look for the new QB? Is it Caleb?
Caleb Williams?
Caleb kid out of the USC?
I might not go Caleb if I'm going to draft at all. I still don't think drafting is the best option.
Trade it?
I guess. What?
Would you trade it? Get a couple of picks instead?
Yeah, I would. I say I would trade it and get like a experienced quarterback.
How about that?
Because
How about that?
I like that. I like it.
Yeah.
Tom Brady an offer to come in. Bill Belichick is, I mean, other than doing his welcome wagon business on the side, what is Bill Belichick going to do?
Jeez.
I haven't seen anything yet, but I think he might move to a different program, different franchise, such as like the Chargers, who have let Brandon Staley go. They have some good players, and I think he would probably be looking for something that he could turn around and win a Super Bowl with. And if he was looking for that, I would go to the Chargers because they have Justin Herbert, a good quarterback.
It's true.
And they have good wide receivers.
It's true. They do need a defense. They don't have a defense at all. As a matter of fact, they don't even have anyone on defense. When the opposing offense goes out, there's no one on the field. Black Monday also saw Arthur Smith go out at the Falcons, Ron Rivera, Appel, legendary Chicago Bear, out at the Commanders, so there are coaches openings and expect more to come. All right, games for the weekend. Cleveland, Houston. This is a good game, and I am going to go Texans. Who you got?
I got Browns. I just think Joe Flacco is really good in the playoffs when he used to play for the Ravens. I think they're going to carry that momentum from the regular season, which in the last half of the season, they just crushed their opponents. So I'm going to say Cleveland 31-21.
Dolphins, Chiefs. Both these teams sliding hard.
I have Chiefs winning this one.
Yeah, so does your Uncle Kurt.
Because the Dolphins lost the last two, and the Chiefs I think they won their last game, so I think they're coming off a high note. And I have them winning 38-35, high-scoring game.
Wow, that'd be a blast.
Okay.
All right, do this for me. Hang on 30 seconds. We're going to do some traffic. Let's come right back, and then we'll have our last couple of minutes with David before he goes back out in the yard and plays ball.
Which is not advisable because there's tornadoes, right?
It's fine.
I mean, geez.
Wear some galoshes.
Listen, you get blown into another yard. As long as you hold the ball, you didn't fumble. All right, David, hold on. We'll come right back with you. All right, our friend David Clauss, 13 years old, pride of Jacksonville, Florida, pride of the Clauss family. And Jane introduced us to David a long time ago. Said, I have a nephew that's really into football. He's turned out to be the biggest star on the show by far.
Yeah, he's got a following, too, among his Chicago audience.
And, David, you would not believe the amount of money we're putting aside for you in a trust fund. You wouldn't believe it because there isn't any.
I think this is really great practice because I found out the salaries of my friends on Good Morning Football, and I would like David to someday be on that show.
Would you?
Yeah.
Okay, then. Give me
That was my secret.
Come here, Jane.
What
Come
I'm
here.
doing. This is what I would like David to do.
Steelers at the Bills. I got to go Bills. Hottest team in football right now. Steelers, they just won't go away. They're an annoying mosquito at a summertime barbecue, but the Bills win that game.
Definitely. And I think just because they lost T.J. Watt, it's going to be even worse for the Steelers. They don't have their quarterback. Their wide receivers have been all right. So Bills winning 24-7.
Oh.
Packers, Cowboys. Cowboys are famous for choking when they should win in a walk. Cowboys are just, they're as hot as the Bills. Cowboys should roll on the Packers, but I think this is going to be a tight game. I think Cowboys are going to win late.
Yeah, me too. I think it's going to be a tight game. Cowboys pull away late, 30-26.
I like all the offense you're seeing. And last one's the
close
Rams,
score.
Rams and the Lions. Rams have played great.
Ooh, I like-
Rams won
I
a
like
Super Bowl a
Rams.
couple years ago. Nobody's paying attention to them. Now they've gone nuts. They're playing great.
And didn't they just switch quarterbacks, too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the big storyline.
Yeah, I have Rams winning. They have some experience on that team, so I think They know how to win in the postseason. Their coach is a good coach, and they win by 7 against the Lions.
Wow.
What's your score?
28-21.
Wow, that'd still be an upset.
That's going to be a good game.
Matthew Stafford was the longtime Lions quarterback that got traded. Jared Goff went Rams to the Lions. Matthew Stafford, a lot of people don't know, is 84 years old.
No, he's not. Yeah. No, he's
His
not.
body is. And then Aunt Jane has the final question.
Well, David, and we do have one more game, but Puka Nacua turns out to be one of my favorite players, really, this season, because he's done very well. But the question is...
What's a Puka Nacua? Sounds like a skin condition.
Puka Nacua is a kid. He's on the Rams.
Oh, okay.
So would you, if you could change your name and you would be called Puka Klaus, or would you keep it as David? Like, would you keep... if you had to change your name, would you pick Puka?
No, I wouldn't. I think it just sounds too good if your last name is Nacua.
Oh.
Yeah, Puka Nacua kind of rings.
Too much.
Yeah, Puka Nacua is better than...
I'll give him that. He can keep his name.
Yeah, we got to figure out that. Do you have a nickname with your pals?
No, not really.
PTC.
Yeah, PTC is pretty cool.
You just tell them to call you PTC.
Yeah, PTC, it's hard to beat PTC.
One last game, Eagles Buccaneers. Oh, well.
Oh, that's the Monday night game. I forgot about that.
Yeah, actually... The Eagles have not been performing well.
No, the Eagles have been sliding hard. The Bucs are kind of in the middle. This has the potential to be a bad game, but I think the Eagles win. What about you, David?
I do think the Eagles win in a close one because they've been doing so bad. I'm going to say Eagles 24, Buccaneers 23. 1-point game.
Wow.
Late field goal.
Puka Klaus.
What are you going to do the rest of your day off?
Try not to get blown by the tornado.
Yeah. Is it really a tornado coming in, or is it just kind of weather watching it?
It's like a tornado watch, or like there might be tornadoes.
What a scam you guys are running in Jacksonville. Yeah. It's unbelievable.
David,
good for you.
How many days of the week do you go to the beach?
I actually don't go that often.
Oh.
Yeah. You know, the sand.
They're right there.
The sand gets everywhere. Well, what beach are you talking about? Jacksonville's not near the beach.
Yeah, Jack's Beach.
Jack's Beach.
Yeah.
Jack's Beach.
Yeah, but that's not where you live, right? Aren't you on the other side of town?
It's close.
No, I'm near the beach.
Oh, you are?
Are you west of the, or east of the Intercoastal?
Yes.
Yeah?
I think so, yeah.
Do you have your own
The
boat?
St. John's River.
Yes.
Basically.
Yeah, he's got his own boat.
They have a boat.
He goes out fishing.
Yeah, he loves the fish.
I
Right,
don't know
David?
what I'm talking about. David Clauss, everybody. David, you're the best, man. Thank you for all the help. Happy, enjoy the day. You're 13. Why wouldn't you? And thanks for being on.
Thanks, Puka.
All right, bye. Thank you.
All right. Oh, he's got to be embarrassed. Mom, will you tell Aunt Jane to stop calling me Puka? He's such a good kid.
He's a good kid.
He really is.
You know, he's a great fisherman, too, by the way, that you brought that up.
Is that right?
He's a great fisherman, yes.
At 13?
Yes. He's into it. He could tell you all the fish.
That's interesting.
Oh,
He can tell you all the fish.
And what to do exactly. I mean...
I love that. He can tell you all the fish. We'll come back, and David will be back on the phone. He'll tell us all the fish.
He'll give us the fishing report.